What's going on, guys? Diehlornodiehl here, and today I am playing Domination on Hanoi. I am using the WA-2000 with a variable zoom scope, Python with speed loader. I got the Semtex grenade, a pair of concussion grenades, and a claymore for my equipment. And my perks are Ghost, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja. And right there you saw me put a claymore at that door. A lot of people don't do that, and it's pretty smart because most people expect it in that little room right next to that door. And they'll try to throw some sort of tactical grenade or a real grenade in there in order to take it out. They don't expect it in here. So when they come running in this room, they're going to die. So try to put your claymores in this room because they're safe from the grenades in that other room and no one will expect it. It's just a smart way to place your claymores. And another thing about this, before I get into the main topic, I don't normally play objective games. I like to get kills. So that's why I play kill-oriented game types. So I told my team before this, because I was in a party, I'm not really going to be the one who caps flags. I'm going to be defending, but I'm going to get kills. That's what I do. So, don't say I didn't play the objective, because I warned them ahead of time, and I do a good job of defending. And I used the sniper role pretty well. The sniper role, just like the LMG role, you have to stay back, you can't rush, and you have to pick people off from a distance while defending your objective. Now, the LMGs, you might be able to argue that you could rush. The snipers, I really don't think you can. You could get away with it in previous games due to the fact that the snipers were so accurate when you scope in. But in Black Ops, they just nerfed that. You really can't rush. Some people might try, and you might get one good game. But overall, if you want to put better scores up consistently, you need to stay back and pick people off. And what I do is I stick in this center building here because I have a good viewpoint on B and I can also see C and A. So I have a viewpoint of all three flags in this game. So it makes sense. Now, some people would define this as camping. I wouldn't in this case because we're playing an objective game. I am defending objectives. And I'm the one who sticks around and picks people off who try to come. Also, I am protecting one area of the map. I think in Hanoi, everyone knows that if you control the center building, where you have all viewpoints of the flags, you're gonna win. So I am maintaining control of this area. And lastly, I just can't go running out. Snipers can't do that. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna stay in a part of the map and pick people off. I move around in the building. I'm not staying in one particular corner. And I do a fine job. I'm doing a pretty good team player here, so I don't think this is camping at all. So anyways, we're going to talk about the class setup now. Class setups are very important. And the first thing you want to do is choose a sniper that you're really good with. Now, for most people, that's going to be either the L96 or the PSG, because of those high multipliers. And that's fine. Those are good snipers. I like them a lot. I like the wall a lot too. You might not be able to get the one-shot kill quite as much, but due to the no recoil, you could get 2 shots off really easily. And I just like using different guns. Just don't ever use the Dragunov because that gun is just terrible. It's quite a shame, but it's just so bad. I can't even. Also, don't really use a suppressor on your snipers. With the Y, you could get away with it because if you're not going for those one-shot kills anyways, it's not going to do anything to your damage. However, with the other 2 snipers, with the really high multipliers, it's really going to nerf that one-shot kill. It's going to make it a headshot only, and we don't want that. You want to abuse their one-shot kill range, so don't ever use a suppressor. Try not to use extended mags because you really don't need them. I think variable zoom scope is probably the best one to use. As you'll see in this video, I really abuse the ability to zoom in to make more precise shots. And I'm also going to not recommend infrared scopes because of the popularity of Ghost. You're just not going to be able to use them properly. Now for your sidearm. Unlike the LMG, the sidearm is very important because snipers can't handle close range at all. It's just impossible. So you're going to want a sidearm that really protects you in close quarters. And my personal favorite is the Python. And excuse me, I said speed loader in the beginning, but it's dual wield. And dual wield is really awesome. The speed loader is alright because you can shoot really fast, reload fast, and be more precise, but dual wield is crazy good in close quarters. It's not too inaccurate. You have really strong firepower. And it's borderline shotgun in close quarters. So if you're looking for something that can really handle close quarters really well, Python dual wield is definitely a good option. Other pistols are viable, but I feel like the Python is definitely the gun that stands out because of its really strong power. Now for your equipment, you can really use anything you want in terms of lethal grenades. Actually, a lot of people use tomahawks because I think regular grenades aren't important. And to an extent, I can agree with that. But I use Semtex because I want to chuck it on a flag if someone's trying to cap it. For the tactical grenades, however, I really wasn't sure what to go with. Couldn't really figure out what snipers could benefit from. So I just went with concussion grenades. It works if someone's on a flag. It works if someone's trying to enter my building. So use whatever you want, but as always, I recommend concussion grenades. And you definitely want to use a claymore. Motion sensors are viable, but when you're scoped in, you're not going to see it. So claymores help protect that one door that you can't. So try to use a claymore, but place them tactically. You know, a lot of people, you know, it's popular to put a claymore right inside of a door. So people are starting to become expecting of that. So try to place them a little more tactically. Whether you place them farther back, you place them in the opposite direction. Try to be tactical about it. Because by doing that, they're not going to expect that claymore, and your claymore is going to get you kills. And that's what you want. Because snipers won't be able to build up kill streaks quite as high as everyone else, so the claymore is going to be one step towards your next kill streak. Now we're going to go over the perks. For your first perk, Ghost is probably the best option. Snipers don't want to be seen. And you're already giving yourself away when you shoot your gun each time, assuming you're not using the suppressor. So Ghost is a great option for that. Also, if you're ever caught outside and there's air support, the air support won't shoot you, and you know that's a viable option because you're not going to have a launcher on you since you're going to be using a pistol secondary. So Ghost is definitely a great option for the blue perk. For the red perk, this comes down to either Scout Pro or Sleight of Hand Pro. Though you can't get a faster ADS with a Sleight of Hand Pro, I do like the faster reloading because snipers generally kind of slow with reloading. Scout Pro, the original ability of holding your breath longer is whatever. It's not really that useful. You shouldn't be scoped in for 8 seconds. And the pro ability of switching weapons faster is key. One of the things with snipers is you want to drop your secondary for a primary as soon as possible, unless you're using something awesome like the Python dual wield. And Scout Pro allows you to switch faster. So that assault rifle you picked up, you switch out as fast as a pistol, which is awesome. So it comes down to personal preference. I just think it takes too tedious of time to get Scout Pro, so I use Sleight of Hand. And for your green perk, I'm going to go with Ninja. I always stick with Ninja. I like being silent. And to be honest, no other green perk sticks out. I suppose Second Chance makes some sense for this class, but I will never recommend that noob perk. Use it if you will, but it's not going to really help because, well, no teammate's going to revive you. So go with Ninja. Maybe Marathon if you like to be more of a running around the skirts of the map sort of guy. And for kill streaks. The kill streaks are kind of important as well because you need radar control, but you also want something working for kills. So my perk setup, not perk setup, my kill streak setup was the spy plane, attack chopper, and blackbird. Spy plane lets me see people. Attack chopper gets me kills where I can't go, and the blackbird gives me more radar control. And with that, I was able to get a good game. Now, that's about it for the sniper gameplay, guys. I hope you learned something. Maybe you can use snipers to the best of their abilities. And before this game ends, I just wanted to say one more thing. My friends just uploaded a video not too long ago. They've been working on this video for a while, and it turned out really well. And I'm just hoping that you guys would go watch it. It's really cool. It's not COD related. It's just a short film. They're entering in a contest. And it was really well done. It took them a long time to make, and I would appreciate it if you watched it, maybe left some feedback. And a link to that video will be in the description. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate it if you liked it. Or if you didn't like it, leave feedback as always. Constructive criticism is really important to improve the channel. Leave a comment below. You know, did these tips help you? Were they useful? Was it nothing you didn't already know? And lastly, subscribe to me if you want and want to see future videos from me. And I have some cool stuff on the way. I'm working on this one video, and I think it's going to go over really well. My final score was 33-5. Thank you for watching.